Shalom, shalom, all praises to the horizon, peace and wisdom. Wise Salah speaking. Peace and wisdom. What's going on, Pragyath, Walter Greyer, and everyone else? Today I want to do this deep video explaining the true name of God. Do any of you guys know it? If you think you do, please put it in the comments. Like I said, I want to do this deep video explaining God's name. Subscribe to the channel. Thumb me. Click the bell as well. Visit the website wiseservant.org or upscaleknowledge.org. I also have two deep books coming out. So make sure your debit card work. I'm the chosen one, the Neo from the Matrix. How do y'all have this much time? Like, say, can I guess two? No. You good, champ. You won't get on my nerves. Peace and wisdom out of mindset. If you're a woman or a man and you seek a relationship, you know, a boyfriend, girlfriend, make sure you measure up to what you want. I'm not talking about the individual. I'm talking about what you want. Say, like, I want a spouse. Make sure you mentally stable, emotionally stable. Make sure you fit for what you want. I say that because a lot of people want a lot of things, but they don't have no awareness of themselves. And so everything starts there with self-awareness. Now, like I said, I want to do this deep video explaining the true name of God. I ask you guys if you guys have names that y'all think God is. Put them. Y'all make teaching y'all like unbearable. It's an easy flow, you know. Come in, ask you questions, you answer it. You get my point? Y'all like dead and retarded. That shit is not funny. If you too dead and you get it, the mind is done. You don't need to seek out wisdom. I'm not coming for the retards. I already said that 50 times. Thank you, Felicity Fowler. Now, can you answer the question, though? I'm not sure what's wrong with y'all. I don't want to disturb nobody, and I damn sure don't want to come here and get disturbed. It's a simple thing. Y'all all gonna have the wrong answer, but put the answer so I can see what I'm dealing with. Damn, some of y'all retarded. That's what I mean. If I'm teaching you, you gotta be open. If your mind is all closed and your emotional state is all disturbed and you stupid, you get it? Just slide. That shit is too much. I've been teaching too long for y'all to be, you get it? Whatever's disturbing y'all, go there. When I say disturbing you, if you come around me and you are insecure, you disturb. Why you insecure? What make me better than you? What make you get so silent and micey in my presence? And so go where you fit. You get it? Y'all look at everything wrong. I'm not disturbed by nothing because ain't, you get it? Y'all be following strange things that make y'all like lesser. Like I used to say when I first came, y'all like act like lessers. Like y'all less than shit. And then at the same time, y'all want to be greater than things. Shalom, shalom. Queen Be Real said, which room are disturbed in here? Is there anyone in here that's stable-minded? If not, I'll do this video another time. Because as of now, meaning if you in here and you stable-minded and you can read, I can't possibly see how you would be like, yeah, Silas, kick that, kick that deep knowledge. It's like special ed. True Fool said, we are God. Put thought into y'all answer. You don't even have to put thought. Just put what you think at the present moment. If your answer is we are gods, you work a 9-to-5 job or something like that, this don't have nothing to do with people that work 9-to-5 jobs. This got to do with people that say they gods and slaves at the same time. You get whatever you do is what you do. My comment ain't got nothing to do with you. My comment got to do with people that think they gods and dependent on everything in life. They even got a whole boss, but they like, we gods. If God is that flimsy, like that, put a little thought into it. Kind of read through the comments. Don't get disturbed by this part of the video. This the part y'all need. Like I said, y'all on low lifetime. Y'all all scared of me and shit, scared to talk. How you get yourself like that is what you need to be asking. Because most of y'all will say, man, Silas disturbed me. No, you disturbed. You couldn't disturb me. You get my point? Where I go into a shell and I'm become a whole strange weirdo. And so the brother that said we are God, I guess a few of y'all may have said that. Let me do something that I should. Y'all know it always die. Let me charge up early. Cause I see this gonna be a deep one. This gonna be a special egg. I'm just playing. Oh, this gonna be one of my deep special ed lessons, man. Cause I already see what we working with today. What's so scary about me to y'all? I'm just curious. Can y'all please answer that? Maybe we can get some adjustments going. Then y'all be a little better off. Cause y'all like scared to death or something. I say that cause if you get asked a question and you scared. K Flame said, stable here, who said, those of y'all that's stable, can y'all please make it y'all duty, especially if you don't give back, to please like, comment, and interact, because I can't deal with the, you get it? It's too much. It ain't too much, but the personality y'all want out of me ain't. Feel like I'm in around a bunch of 8th graders. Out of mindset said, the name is silence. Peace and wisdom. Silence is no sound. I said, what's the name of God? Name is a word. There's a sound attached to words. And we think like God is silent. Salam, shalom. And you make a little sense. I thought y'all was going to have names. Y'all will put everything y'all don't worship. Some of y'all in here whole Christian. You a whole Christian and a whole Muslim and you putting up everything outside of what you... That's just strange. Y'all a little weird, but... Walter Gray has said the mighty y'all. It's not a name, chant. Let me be clear. If anybody just tuning in, this video is about the true name of a God. I'm not sure what's going on with the times, but you can skim through the comments. So, a name is a word. Say, we are gods. I said, what's the name? Some of y'all really lost. You like, I said, what's the name of God? What name you think it is? Y'all didn't say names. Y'all said, we are God. The mighty all. Silence. Everything but what was that. Meaning, y'all don't know what names are anymore? Please don't know when. Look at me like I'm strange. This is getting way weird. Yeah, I don't know what names are anymore. Man just said, what's the name of God? Let me see if I... Okay, I got one name that... Okay, I'm getting names now. Enoch said on the 10th heaven there was Ararat. Y'all be deep ass. Nigga will bust out some deep ass scripture on you and don't even know what it mean they own. But I like it. You made me laugh. Thank you. Thick Star Nell said, yeah, Silas Blunt. Salam, shalom. I apologize for the blunt. Some of y'all are young, easily influenced. These is habits I picked up from young. And so, my mind is cool. You know? My hat even cool. This ain't. It's just a habit I picked up. And so I ain't promoting it. I just do what I want. I'm not teaching stupid people looking for excuses for themselves. You get it? Everybody responsible for themselves. I picked up this habit from this person. You picked up that habit because you a weak-minded follower. And ain't nobody responsible for what you get my point? Keep your mind on that state. Make it better for you not to fall into mistakes. Get it? If you got a crutch you can fall back on and say, oh, it's this person's fault. Then you're going to make all the mistakes you can. Now, I'm not saying when y'all do that it actually, be that way in reality. You can blame everybody in life for whatever you choose. It ain't going to better your circumstances. You get my point? And so, keep these things in mind. You see me smoking, y'all know what's right, y'all know what's wrong. You see me doing things, then I ain't talking about y'all opinions. I'm talking about what is. You get my point? Weed is not good or bad, it's just medicine. If I ain't using it for medicinal purposes, and you know that. That part. Now, if you might be sick of something, and you say, Silas, I don't want to take pills, man, what can I use weed for, and when? So that's a different story. Now, y'all put up some names. Krishna, YHWH, Hawa. Who is Hawa? I had a little shorty named Hawa. The name of God is self. Why do y'all so desperate to be God and y'all didn't create nothing? I'm just asking. Please no one take offense. Wisdom is a real thing, not a childish retard thing. Y'all pick up stupid things that don't even make sense in reality. And so if you lost on all the God of self-talk, and I'm God and this and that, how you forget you didn't create reality? Nothing. What is the thing that did that if you God? You get it? You in here trying to learn from the wise man. I'm wiser than you. If you God, then what am I? I would suspect when it all boils down to the boil down, so God is going to be a deep understanding, if anything. Meaning the closest thing you're going to have to God is wisdom and understanding. I wouldn't see why anything else would qualify. And so how y'all view yourselves as God and y'all don't even know nothing, y'all still searching for knowledge. I say that because you here, and I ain't saying that so you feel bad about being here. I'm just reminding you, how did ego get all the way to the pinnacles of ego? Because God is the pinnacles of ego. If it ain't, then what is? And so if God is the pinnacles that an ego can go to, how did that happened? I'm just asking. How do you become so unaware of self? Because y'all say, man, Silas got ego. My ego not nothing in comparison to y'all. Y'all are like Satan falling falling through the bottomless deep. Meaning ain't no bottom. He ain't gonna be falling forever. He in the middle of nowhere. Y'all like the devil falling through endless space. Talking about I got it. I know what I'm doing. How? You're falling and flipping and flopping all through space. That's what you see when you see the stars in the sky. Twinkling and they just falling. We live at the bottom of the we live at the bottom of the bottomless deep if you didn't know. We shit on the floor of hell if you didn't. I'm just playing. Gotta tell y'all things like that because y'all got too much ego, boy. Y'all ain't even become the devil yet talking about y'all God. The devil is like right under. who gonna tell me I'm lying? Y'all learn it like the God and devil, they have like little debates. Like, you got to be the man if you pulling this off. Like, challenging God. The devil be challenging God. How? How you ain't the man right next to the man? Meaning if God is the man and the devil's something, because he be like, he talking back a lot. God be threatening people, the devil be talking back. That's like my video in the past. I said, why do God always be threatening people? Like, if you don't do what I say, you going there. I'm sorry, I forgot y'all don't have a sense of humor. But like I said, man, God is the great threatener. I say God got real fucking prop, my nigga. Like, me and God always gonna have a little issue. And this is alright though. God being the devil. This dude got a big ego problem, like, will send you to hell for anything. Y'all read the text? God, like, man, if you don't follow my commandments, it's too many. I don't even remember. I remember the 10. There's other commandments in there. Somebody say God is the 13th. Y'all gods ain't really say like my big homie, your big homie all goofed out and he ain't really much. Like, I could take him. I think I could take his big homie. Y'all God is like that. I look at y'all God, I'm like, damn, I think I could. Whoever they God is. Y'all God, ain't nobody put up Tupac? We ain't get there yet. Let's go on and get it good. Shit, I'm sure one of you niggas was in here thinking that. Tupac is Jesus. Tupac is Jesus. Shit cold blooded. I'm a big Usaid, a big sorcerer. I'm just here to, to exercise y'all minds. Keep me a little vagina in the hat. That's what this for. Most sorcerers, they take their hat out. They say abracadabra. They pull a rabbit out. I pull a whole chick out. Oh, ooh, baby, I gotta go. Then I end my little. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I end my little routine right after that. The greatest trick you ever seen. Abracadabra. I pull a whole vagina out. Ooh, I'm busy now. Gotta go. See you later. 200 so-called Angela broke rank according to scripts. I'm just having a little fun. We gonna get to the name of God. I'm just making sure y'all even worthy. Dirty, filthy, spirited people. You smell bad too. Lick your lips. If y'all die and then y'all come into spirit realm, so then y'all gonna see me. Like, the fuck are you doing here, Silas? I thought you were still alive. Oh yeah, I am, but I have 2 jobs. Don't worry about it. Lick your lips. You smell bad as a soul. Get this filthy smelling soul away from me. Because when you're dealing with the level of soul, you're just dealing with the airs, the unseen. You're talking about sounds and smells. So as a soul, you ain't nothing but a vibration. This is a pattern. Pattern of smells and sounds. So I goes deep. So some of y'all souls stink. Doo-doo smell? I gotta stop bothering y'all. I apologize. I don't be meaning to. I like to have a little bit of fun. I can't help it. Some of y'all got doo-doo souls. Doo-doo smelling souls. First words of solace. Doo-doo. Let's get to this deep wisdom. Done playing with y'all. Bum souls. Bum smell. Soul can smell bummy. Smell's the last thing to go. And so, you lay around the crib and shit, you smell a little musty, but you like, ain't nobody smell me, so I'm chilling. It don't even matter, cat daddy. I'm about to Netflix and chill. Throw an arm up, you like, ooh, ooh, shit. What's going on now? When you get to a place of pure wisdom, so you always want to feel clean, you want to always have your atmosphere smelling good. Some of y'all get carried away. When I say smelling good, I mean like fresh air. And so, be mindful of these things. A lot of y'all dirty souled, you know, filthy souled. My mind is beyond your comprehension. Oh my God, we got somebody that think they wiser than Big Oo said. Ego time. So I pump my ego up. Go, nigga. Let me fix my hat, cat daddy. Oh shit. Somebody wants to challenge the big ego. Somebody's been smoking crack. They think they. I think somebody in here is a crackhead. They actually think they wiser than Big Sadie. Oh my God. I'm this the dude that said like his understanding is way deeper than mine. Ooh, shit, man, that was cold. This how I be debating. I be like, ooh, man, that was deep. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. God damn, I think I lost. I'm slapping niggas around in mine, because ain't no mine's bigger than mine. I'm like, make a nigga mind feel little. Go ahead and hit this. Shalom, shalom. The devil is already in chains before the time he cannot come out. Y'all make a nigga dumb. I can't get my verbs out right. 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 No ego. You already tell him again, Bright Streets. Ain't no ego bigger than cheese. This shit go all the way back to the streets. Nigga got shot. I said, man, I'm good, baby. Just give me a little tissue. That ain't hurt. Ego been on 8,000 miles. I was like, niggas can't even fuck with me, man. Not on egos times. I got a hell of egos, man. Just move aside, small time ego having ass nigga. This whole brickwork egos, man. Stack them up, break them down, whack them in the houses. Get in. I'm sure y'all like, yeah, I see why they smoked you when you was out. Yeah, I see why they smoked Silas while he was out in the streets. That little small nigga is crazy. I'm just playing. I don't act like this on the streets, but my ego is big. It's big and solid. Like, oh, I got the same pants you had on, cheese. I'd be like, the same, but dream. I feel you got to dream big. Like, they just look the same. They ain't the same. Don't worry about it. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Now, let me get the Paris Lion Court. This dude thinks he's wiser than Big O Seal. And I just start questioning myself. Maybe I'm not that wise. I'll make y'all wait a little while longer. I don't see no give backs up there. Guess I was all about that money. Yup. I gotta stop bothering y'all. I be rubbing it in too hard. Y'all be saying the wrong shit y'all don't want to hear. I be thinking y'all got me. So it's just about money. You be thinking no, I'm not. I didn't. Yes, yeah. Give me my shit. What are you talking about? Packaged up nice. Where's my bread? Yeah, Paris done lost his mind. He said, and before this and that, lie low. California dreams on a sunny day. Oh my God, you niggas are insane. It will just break out a song. You giving my man Prakia for aneurysm. Shit deep. You giving me diarrhea. I'm sitting here like shit. Should I go take a little doodle? Take me a little doodle for us, dog. Hey, y'all wanna come? I'm just playing. Some of y'all need these laughs. You isolated out. You gonna let the spirits of evil make you believe life's so serious? Like, you keep playing in Jesus' name, and life ain't that deep, blood. Niggas gonna kill you and shit. You gonna die. You gonna live again. Today going in, tomorrow gonna come again, my nigga. What do you worry about, man? You gotta just know, like, I don't understand life. It's just hilarious to me. Y'all all scary. I'm trying to preserve y'all life. Go die. This is what this shit is about. Remember who told you that. Now go on and get up your head and go die. Go die. Go out there and give it all you got. Try to die, like. You gonna live again. I wouldn't lie. Tomorrow coming tomorrow, right? That's what living again is called. Tomorrow. I know everything. Shit was deep, right? Think about that Paris lying court for you think you wiser than me. I'm even wise when I'm playing and acting stupid. That's why I tuck the wisdom beneath there. For the people that got good souls, they still can laugh. They get the treats. It's tucked beneath the giggles. Some of y'all hard-hearted. You think life ain't about laughing. You think life is about your agenda. I get high so I can come down. Deep, right? Get high so I can come on down to y'all level. I blow some smoke up above for those down below. You know, I'm the deepest nigga on this side of the planet. Don't ever question that. Ain't nobody cooler than me either. You ain't even gotta question that either. I don't want to talk about it. Like, you heard what I said. That's how I be dealing with people. Be like, it's Mr. My dick is bigger than yours, and you heard what I said, and I don't want to have no debate about it, because I already said what I said. And it be over. It don't matter if I'm right. You heard me. Now, let's get to this deep. DG said, what kind of kush you smoking on? New shit, man. 300 a blunt. Don't worry about it. You'll never have none. But you could think about it. Tastes like Fruit Loops. The cereal. It's like food too. Got proteins and things in it. Like I said, upscale shit, don't worry about it. You'll never have none. But just imagine what it's like to smoke a blunt that's like food. Say, ooh, this is grits. Wake up, hit that thing, it's like eating grits. You know how much proteins I just got in them 2 hits, nigga? It's like a whole fish meal with rice. A red seasoning on it like the Dominicans make it. Knock on mommy door, I say, I just came to borrow some sugar, but really, you got any more of that fish with the rice? That shit was good. You got any more of that pasty ass spaghetti y'all be making? I don't know how y'all make it like that. Where's the meat in that motherfucker? But put a little meat in mine. If you Spanish, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Y'all know I grew up around the Dominicans. Make me spaghetti and shit. That shit a little pasty. Like, fuck y'all putting in here to make it so gluey? Like, where's the meat? Like, I don't like meat. Like, like, I'm sorry. Let me get to this deep wisdom. I ain't mean nothing. Let me get adjusted right quick. I'm gonna get right on to it. Now let's get to the name of God. I apologize. Let me get y'all a little good laughs. Some of y'all lost a little weight. That's the quickest way to lose weight. Laugh. That's not a joke either. If you're a little, overweight, you say I'm gonna lose weight. Start with laughing. You burn more calories than anything you could possibly think of just sitting laughing. I mean, one of the good laughs where you get a little wet. Stomach get a little wet. Drawers get a little wet because you pee-peed a little bit. And you feel me? That kind of thing. So there's many aspects of healing that y'all overlook. They emotional though. And so, that's where your true medicines lie, within the emotional state of self and the controlling it. That's why I say you got to learn to control your emotions, not for the benefit of others, but for the benefit of self when you need to heal self, or to just keep self healed to begin with. Josiah Graham said, how do you cleanse your soul? That should have helped you a little bit with that. And so, I'm going to do a video on meditation. Because a lot of y'all meditate, but you don't even know, like, what you're doing. The point of meditation. You just a follower of the times. You heard about meditation. You sit with your legs crossed. You think, like, no, I'm down. Meditation ain't that. Peace and wisdom, Terry. Thank you for the gift back. Good afternoon, beautiful soul. Spirit. And so meditation is something that the wise do as a healing method for the most part. Meditation is how you heal yourself when you're troubled. And so if you're meditating every day, or if you're meditating for absolutely no reason, meaning you're not sick, like I said, wise men, they avoid putting things into themselves if they ain't got to. Meaning I gotta be on my deathbed before I start to, like, fuck with a pill or something. You get my point? And I'm gonna go every other means before that. And before I take some plant medicine, I'm gonna go through every means before that. Meaning dealing with the self. You gotta remember, the self heals. Y'all get a cut, it heals on its own. But so this is the energies within self, the healing energies. They work on their own. You just gotta keep them. You gotta just assist them, so to say. And so meditation is for when the wise is a little sick or uneasy in their soul. It's not something that you just do. Meaning I don't meditate every day. That ain't for that. I might sit and meditate if I feel unstable, or if my mind starts to get a little cluttered, and now I'm starting to become physically stagnant. Because when the mind is moving, the body is still, and when the body is moving, the mind is still. So y'all get like bombarded with thoughts, then y'all get a little stuck. Too many thoughts, you get stuck. Do this thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Next thing you know, you got a bunch of things in the mind you want to do, but you haven't gotten any of them yet, and it's because you overloading. And so meditation is for like things like that, as well as like physical illness. Like if you feel like a cold coming on, you might meditate to kind of counteract it and get it out of there before it, develop up into a real sickness where you coughing and whatnot. And so it's a deep thing. Walter Gray has said, would artwork be considered meditation? Artwork is artwork. I'm not sure what's wrong with y'all minds, but salam shalom. Again, artwork is artwork. Y'all already know this. I don't know why y'all are second guess y'all own brain on simple-minded things like that. You know what artwork is. Like I said before I started, y'all have no clue what meditation is. And so meditation, you don't need to like make meditation something that you already know. It's something you don't. You get my point? So is meditation like artwork? It's like something you don't know. So you can learn it. And so like I said, meditation is something that the wise use. Meditation is like medication for the self, coming from the self. And so, if you sit with your legs crossed and you meditate, you just doing it for attention purposes. Meaning meditation is something you do naked and in solitude. Say, why naked? Because any piece of thing that's on your flesh is going to counter the mind. Get my point? Whatever weight is on the body is going to be a weight on the mind. Any piece of anything touch the vessel like that. The mind know. You meditating for clarity. Different reasons. I get a lot of my deep knowledge from meditation. Not the knowledge. The knowledge comes from out here. But the understanding. So I explain things like the Bible, different things, say that's deep. I get the wisdom from meditating. But you got different kinds of meditation. Like I said, you got meditation for healing, you got meditation, for pulling deep understanding. That's beyond, what man can fathom. It's deep. I don't want you to think like voices talking, but like seeing. Wisdom's like seeing. So when I say I meditate and I get deep understanding, the understanding is not coming in word. You get it? Where I like hear words and then I regurgitate them. It's coming in vision almost. Like seeing. And I have to speak it out. But it goes deep. Before I carry on too much, let's get to the name of God. Now, where's this dude that thinks he's wiser than me? Paris Lion Court. Now, you can get to see the difference between me and you. You said all the names of God. Well, that was stupid. When you're dealing with the name of God, you have to start with the Kabbalah. I don't want to go through the whole Kabbalah. I already wasted enough time. You have the 10 Sephirot in the Kabbalah. This is the 10 spirits of Ein Sof. Ein Sof is God in the Kabbalah. So when you're dealing with the Kabbalah, in the creation part of it, meaning explaining creation, the Kabbalah is not a book. It's an oral thing. But when you're dealing with the Kabbalah, you have the creation story part of it, and then you have the magic science part of it. They go together, though. When you're dealing with the creation part of the Kabbalah, you have Ayin, Ein Sof, and Or Ein Sof. This is the unconscious space. Ayin, nothing. Unconscious space. Ein Sof is the deity in the unconscious space. So think of yourself when you're in unconsciousness. You're not consciousness. The space is black and void, but you still exist in it. But you're not aware of yourself yet. And so when you're dealing with the Kabbalah, Ein Sof is the supreme deity. Basically God before any manifestation. Before any awareness of anything. Just kind of kicking back in this Ayin. Unconsciousness. So you have Ayin, which is the unconscious realms, and then you have Ein Sof, which is the deity in it. Then you have Or Ein Sof. This is awakened mind. You get it? So you have unconsciousness, the deity in the unconsciousness, and then the deity becoming aware or awake or conscious. This is your Godhead, your Trinity. This is the creation of the mind in the Duat. Meaning the Kabbalah is explaining creation deeper than the Bible. It's explaining the mind being created in its parts, and then the spirit being created in its parts. Then the Bible takes off from there. In the beginning, the Spirit of God hovered in the waters. But, you get it? The Bible skipped over, like, the creation of this spirit. You get my point? And how did it even get there? Like I always tell you guys, the Kabbalah is the magic science that was used to make the religious texts. Language as well, many things. Now, when you're dealing with the Kabbalah, of course, you got this three-parted mind. This is what a soul is. So y'all have unconscious, dream state conscious, and conscious, awake. Y'all have those three parts of y'all mind. This is what makes you a soul, meaning that mind that you are. Not the vessel of the spirit, which is the substance, but the mind, the unseen parts of self. It has a vibration. It's three-parted. Following? In the Kabbalah, that's Ayin, Ein Sof, and Or Ein Sof. Then you have the Zimzum. This is the space or the breath or the contraction between Ein Sof and Or Ein Sof, or unconscious and awake. And that's going to make for the measure of the space. That's going to evolve into what y'all know is the dream realm. What's between awake and unconscious. Peace and wisdom, Black Man. Thank you for the give back. I'll get in the 52 when I'm done with this. Just stick around and remind me when I finish. And so you have that trinity, the three parts of the mind. Like I said, you have the Zimzum. This is what evolves into your dream state, or what is between awake and unconscious. After this three-parted mind or soul is created, you have your 10 Sephiroth. Now, how you get these 10 Sephiroth is because this three-parted mind, each part has three parts. You can reference ancient Egyptian texts. It says the mind has three parts. Each part has three parts. That's 9 parts of one mind. Meaning the mind has three parts and each individual part has three parts. Now, when you get to the 10 Sephiroth, this is that three-parted mind breaking down into its individual parts, which is 9. So you have 10 Sephiroth, but it's really 9 because the last Sephiroth, which is Malkuth, is an extension of Yesod. I just named 2 of the last Sephiroth, but they're the same. One is masculine, one is feminine. Now, the three-parted mind, the mind is unseen like airs. And so, of course, within air are sound and smell, which is the same thing. You have your atomic levels of life. Mix and merge and bound together to become substance. But before the mixing and merging of these atoms, so they're individuals. And so look at the three-parted mind, and each part having 3 parts, like 9 atoms within their air space. This is your Kabbalah tree. Are your lights, your 9 lights. Like I said, the 10th one is just a repeat. And so you have your 9 lights coming from this mind, our soul. Now, when you're dealing with these 10 spirits of Ein Sof, or these 10 lights, I said 9 so y'all can grasp, but it's 10. But it's really 9 because the last 2, they're one and the same. These 10 spirits of Ein Sof are God, are 10 sounds. Each individual Sephiroth is a vowel or a sound. And when each Sephiroth merges together, you get a full word. Not only that, you get a substance. It's like I said, you have atoms within their air space. 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom comes together. Now you get substance or rain. These Sephiroth are like atoms. When they merge together, you're going to get the substance. Of course, that substance is semen. This is the fabric of life. This is like everyone's beginnings. But the Kabbalah is explaining how this ghostly spirit or semen, or this, thing of God manifests forth from nothing, R-I-N. So that's your yesh, semen, or YHWH, your divine substance. Malkuth is the egg cell. That's why Malkuth is an extension of Yesod. Yesod is when, that's the last Sephirat, that's when the substance manifests. That's your yesh. Ayin to yesh. Nothing to something. That something being the spirit of life. The YHWH. Meaning, that's what the substance is called. YHWH. It's pronounced you. Now, like I said, when these 10 sounds are merged together, you get a word. So this is the beginnings of your alchemy. Meaning you have these 10 auroras, or 10 lights, or 10 spirits of Ein Sof. Of course, y'all should know the names, but it's Keter, Chakma, Bina. Those first 3 represent the Trinity. So Keter is something man can't grasp. That's to say silence. You get it? Bina, or Chakma, whichever one is first, I forget. The sound, the wisdom. You get it? Sound. Bina, the understanding, or the receiving in of the sound. From there you got your 4th Sephirat, Chesed. And this is your first feeling, your first Sephirat that actually makes the spirit, along with the others. And so that one is, positive feeling, or love and kindness. The one after it, Gavora, judgment and punishment, or hate, negative feeling. You get my point? Then after that, forget their names by heart. I don't want to think too much, it's going to throw me off. I think you got Tiferet after that. Pod, Yesod, Malkuth. Don't forget, it's not important. The most important part is the name of God. And so you have these 10 Sephirat. Each Sephirat is a sound. That sound being a vowel. Now, 3 of the vowel sounds, or 3 of the Sephirat, are silent, unseen. The other 7 are sounds. When you merge the sound, when you merge the vowels of the sounds, you get the name of God. Now the sounds are A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, and W. To make it simple for you guys, y'all speak English, y'all have your English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U. Those sounds, or those letters merged together, is the name of God. And so if you sound out A, E, I, O, U, you're going to get Ah. If you lost, look at the first, when I say Ah, look at how it starts and ends. So you can grasp. Starts with the A sound. Ah. Ends with the U. Ah. You can try it yourself. Say ah like you screaming. It's going to end in the U sound. You don't realize when you're screaming ah, you're saying every vowel, meaning A, E, I, O, U. Ah, o. You're saying all of that merged as one fast. Ah! You get it? That's the name of God. Ah. Now I know some of y'all will say that's completely fucking stupid. Why would God's name be Ah? This is why in ancient Egyptian science, God's name is Ra. Screaming Ra. Like a Ra sound. Now, most of y'all will say, why is God's name ah? That's stupid. It ain't if you can grasp that life is a screaming orgasm. Ah. And from the sound, you get the substance, which is semen. And so that's the word of God, the divine holy substance, the YHWH, coming from the ah, the cool fuck. Oh. That's why in ancient Egypt it says Adam's hands was beating him off. Life manifests forth from sex. Don't never forget that. Every aspect of it. Life's a big orgy party, a big orgasm. And so everything in existence is within the space of a sound. This sound is a screaming orgasm. Ah, meaning God is having, trying to get the same kind of pussy God got. That's when you made it to the top, Eddie Kane style. Just sitting, whole life is an orgasm. Just God just beating off and orgasming non-stop. It's like a party, man. Like, this is heaven. Nirvana. Bliss. Say, what God doing? Busting nuts. Like, chilling. What feeling is better than busting nuts? Nothing. Y'all only get 1/2 of a second of that feeling. The whole existence is that feeling. Y'all are like living it and screaming orgasm slowed down 1000%. And this is eternity. So that's why they say sound is the created in the past. Life starts with the scream. Of course, sound starts from a vibration. This vibration raises till you can hear it. Like that. God is a vibration raising to a sound. That sound is ah. Within the space are the airs of that scream, because a sound is air. Within the airs of that ah, you have the atomic levels of life on a macro level. So this be your planets merging together to create your star systems or your molecules. Your star systems are your molecules merging together to create your constellations of virus. These things getting cell host our galaxies. In the universe being the organism of the body, all of this is happening and evolving to be born out. You get it? A screaming sound manifesting out as substance, then physical vessel. The same way y'all did. Your daddy said, ah, yes, that was nice. Then you begin your journey, evolving into a baby. And so do y'all get it? The whole existence of the whole universe is a physical body. It has a spirit. This is the substance of it. And then it has a mind. This is the space that everything is in. Y'all see all the dark cosmic space around y'all. This is that scream. You get it? All is living within this screaming orgasm, which is an air space, and everything in it is like the atomic levels of life within its space of airs. And of course, these atomic levels of life are going to merge together, and you're going to get rain or semen or whatever substance you can think of. That substance being the Word of God from God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and it was God. And nothing wouldn't be if it wasn't for the Word. The whole existence is within a stream. Ah! That stream is the name of God. Ancient Egyptians call it Ra. Christians and Islams, Christians and Muslims call it La. So on and so forth. Ancient Egyptians Um, Far East, OM. Always the sound associated with busting nuts. La. Ooh la la. That. Is that clear? Now, tell me that ain't $5 million scholarship. Meaning, who else could have did that, and when did they do it? Forget egos. Now we talking bills. That's $1 million scholarship. That ain't no ego included. That's not fake price. Nigga, that's was really just $1 million scholarship. What part was wrong? What part you heard before? That's sacred. Never ever heard before. The understanding go even deeper than that. That's just shallow. I just gave y'all a little quick shallow. I started at what, 37? I just gave y'all a quick 16 minutes of all the knowledge of eternity into 16 minutes. Just a quick, brief lesson so you kind of grasp God, a real physical thing. Y'all got to just get a quick little understanding of it. I got a piece of it in y'all. The Kabbalah knowledge. Meaning y'all got Kabbalah knowledge. Can't nobody explain the Kabbalah to you, not even a Jewish rabbi, as thorough as I can. I just skimmed through it. That wasn't nothing. It go way deeper than that. I just gave you a quick breakdown of the Kabbalah. The creation part. Nobody don't understand the Kabbalah. They be telling you it like it ain't got nothing to do with real life. Like, okay, where's that at? And where's this at? I just gave you the name of YHWH. You thought it was Yahweh. I'm just giving you a brief synopsis so you know the debt, this $1 million scholarship. You just got the name of YHWH. Nobody knows that. Say it's Yahweh, is this, is that. I just explained to you how it's you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's how you sound it out. YH, yeah, yeah, yeah. WH, ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all know how to sound out letters. It's always the same. You can play stupid with yourself. Sounding out letters is how you spell words, or how you know how to say them. They never change. You don't add letters to sound out words. You just sound the word out. Amen is AMN. Y'all add a U to make it Amen. But it's just And so when y'all do that, y'all mess up the understanding. See? AMN is the proper spelling of Amen. When you do it the proper spelling way, then you get the proper word, which is Then you can understand, okay, not ATUM, but the same deity transcending. Amn, Everything is Amra, not Amin-Ra, Amra. And so, y'all fuck up y'all own understanding by adding to the text. They didn't use vowels in the past. Like I just explained to y'all, God's name is all the vowels. You don't play with God's name. That's how orgasm manifests blood. Life. And so every word they spelt in the past, whether you talking ancient Egypt, Sumerian, whatever, they don't use vowels. They spell everything without it. Meaning they crafty enough to know how to spell the same words you know without the vowels. You is spelled Y-O-U. That's all vowels. That's wild disrespectful. But you are from God. You are God manifested. So, you got to take the vowels out that. Because when you talking about you, talking about a manifestation of YHWH, or the divine substance. See how everything I'm saying make perfect sense? I said YHWH is semen. That's all y'all beginnings. You pronounce it you. You God manifested. Meaning you sound coming from orgasm manifested. You just lost, child. You don't understand things. That's why they pay me to do the big, that's why they pay me the big bucks. That's why I'm $1,000,000 scholar. Now, can y'all all make sure y'all visit my Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, and give back. This video is brought to you by Pretty Hefe. That's me. I sponsor my own shit. Real shit, nigga. You better know what's up, man. I don't get no wiser than me, man. You don't have enough ego to be wiser than me. You don't have enough self-worth to be wiser than me. Now go on, get back, you hear? Self-worth. My shit worth $1,000,000. $1,000,000 solace. You don't gonna give it back. Salam, shalom. Find worth like that. Wisdom's the key. Ain't nothing more valuable than wisdom. I'm just a nice guy. I know y'all struggle in life. I like to play helpless and handicapped. I know the system's playing on y'all mind with the wisdom, so the system will never tell y'all the name of God and how it works. This is the beginnings of alchemy. Meaning when you understand how, I just explain God's name and how, you know, it's a sound, and within this sound you have your separat, or your atoms coming together to manifest out a divine substance. And that divine substance is the key factor to physical life. So this is where the alchemy starts. This is where language starts. This is the first step of alchemy coming from the Kabbalah. This is the magic science. Locking down the mind with language. What is language? A mixture of sounds, creating words. Whatever the arrangement of the sounds, don't get lost. Letters are sounds. When you mix sounds or letters together, you get a whole word. Those words will become the language, binding the perspective to whatever it is that you want the perspective to have. So language is your first levels of alchemy. Alchemy of sounds, mixing and merging sounds. You have your alchemies of smell, the mixing and merging of smells and the substances that come from it, whether it be gassy or liquid. And you can afflict someone with these smells or you can heal them. Meaning all medicine and all toxics have smells. They are manifested smells. The toxic things are manifested bad smells. And the good things are and the medicines is manifested good smells. But this don't necessarily have to, you understand? Correlating that way to your nose. Hate it? It's deep. But hopefully y'all grasp. Do y'all? Salam, shalom. Felicity, follow. That's what they call me, Pretty Hefe. I be think I just be like, when I was young, I looked like, I guess I still do, I don't know. I had girl features, so when I was young growing up, I always looked like a girl. People would mistake me for a girl up to like 12, because I used to wear my hair basically how I wear it now, with the, like old dog, cornrow, box braids hanging over my face and shit. And so I have like a hoodie or something on. It looked like I got bangs like a girl. People would think I was a girl. My lips was all pink, my eyelashes all long, no mustache. Like a girl. When I got older, they used to call me pretty boy. Say I look like a girl and shit, because I had hair. So I just went with it. Never got beat up by a pretty got beat up by a pretty nigga, man. First times for everything. Just playing. So that's where that comes from. Pretty Hefe. I ain't supposed to be gangsta. I'm supposed to be a model, pretty nigga. Things pan out how they do. But Big Woo said, make sure you give back. If you like me and want to have sex with me, you better hurry up because I'm getting old. So I might not be that cute. A couple years from now, my Jimmy might not be as strong as it is now. And it's all about souls if you a woman. Meaning a woman's life is going to be miserable if she don't get no cock or spaniel. And that's not no lie. A woman is negativity, chaos. Don't get mad. The philosophy tell y'all that. Brahma, Shiva. Brahma is order, logic. Shiva is chaos and crazy. That's why Shiva look like a homosexual. Really supposed to be a woman. But you know, I think dudes turned homosexual in the past. They made everything manned out. A point I'm making is women are naturally disturbed by nature. It has to be that way. They have to be bipolar and disturbed in their nature. This is what makes them yearn the divine you. You know, semen. They want it. They just don't say that. They want that milk of magnesia. The Holy Ghost. They want you to take that condom off and drop them souls. I just playing. Put all them souls in this abyss. Feel me? You have sex with a woman. You a man. You say, "Woo, I'm tired. My back hurt. Beat that thing down. I need a rest. And can you bring me a rag?" You beat that thing up, they jump the fuck up. This is why you gotta be like, "Can you bring me a rag? Because I'm tired. I don't feel like getting up." But they don't mind. Nigga, they just took all your souls, all your spirits, your milk of magnesia. They took all your energy. Now they got hella energy. They start cleaning up and shit. And they say, "You want a sandwich? You want something to eat?" You half tired, like, "Yeah, whatever. Give me a cigarette." I beat that up right. I ain't a cigarette and a drink. I'm just playing. But some of y'all get what I'm saying through the laughs. A woman gets her energy or her life from from that white milk with magnesia. It's not a joke. A woman don't care about nothing but sex and getting cum. But they can't say that. You could have sex with a woman and you bust a nut, now you done. You might can go again if she get it out you, but she can go, nigga, she could go. Don't. You a man, you say, "Yeah, I'm that nigga." Man, she could go, like, she holding back. Like, maybe she just selfish, I don't know, but she could go, like, beyond what you could ever even, you would never be able to hang. You get my point? Man got one nut in it, maybe he get two out. But once you get beyond that, you talking blue balls. That part. A woman could just go. Especially if you give them some yayo. Fuck all night for 3 days straight. Couldn't leave and come back. She be ready. That's why when y'all watching Goodfellas, like shit like that, all they wives was on that yayo. Boston, George, all they wives on that yayo, cause they just leave, come back, and she ready still, like, and go deep. Now, if you a woman, this is the beginnings of your sadness. Y'all go against your own nature, which is the love of dick. Women love dick so much beyond what you could fathom. This is the scepter. They love it so much they turn gay. Like, you know, like, like, when you trying to blackmail some shit, you know, "Hey, I don't fuck with you no more. I'm gonna take my vagina to another woman," but you get it? Like that. When you love something so much, you get mad, you get all controlling, you fuck your own brain up. I don't even like pussy, I don't even like dick no more, but you do. You about to go play with a fake one, but you like, fuck, man. It's deep. Women gonna always have controlling issues over penises. It's gonna go deep. I was talking to this beautiful young lady. You might be on here watching. I was looking at her body. I ain't gonna lie. She sent me a picture. I said, "Ooh, what's that?" I got that swag. I said, "Put the fires out." Come in my nest, little lady. Come into my wing, little lady. I'll make a home for you. But anyway, I'm sorry. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean for you to hear that. But she was looking nice and sexy. You know, Big Uzi is celibate. I believe in celibacy. My shit always break though. The devil always win. I'm gonna win one day though. Like you ain't lose till you give up. You feel me? Failure's when you give up and you like, I'm done. I ain't done. Like I'll be like, I'm celibate. I ain't having sex for the whole month. Then some nice vagina come along, then I'll be like failing and shit. I lose. But you know what? Right after I'm done, then I'll be like, nah, I ain't giving up. Back celibate. I'm back. I'm back. So like, I'll be set tripping. I'll be celibate one week, then I'll be like sowing my wild oats the next week. But the way y'all see it until I give up for good, you feel me? Steps to success, baby. You're gonna succeed. Like the point I'm making is this. I'm speaking to this beautiful young woman. She got being with one man issues. Like women are supposed to be faithful and she like promiscuous. She say like it's hard for her to be with one person, right? There's too many niggas out here. Now of course, you know, she seen me, so now she don't care about no other niggas except for me. Cause like I got that in the back. Like I'll be with you forever. No, 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 stay how you was. No, 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 stay how you was when you like a lot of niggas. Where I can leave. I'm just playing. If you watching, I'm just playing. Other than that, I'll be with you forever. Don't worry about it. Now, where was that? She have commitment issues. She was married a couple of times. But it don't be working because she like slam dancing with other dudes behind her hubby back. Now, I'm not saying she's a whore or nothing like that, cause y'all minds go crazy. She sound like real classy. You got a lot of classy women. They do what they want. They say like we gonna fuck during my lunch break. I don't care what you think, nigga. I'm about to bust this nut. Like, so you got those kind of women. These is your goddesses. In the past, that's what they would call them. Like, what's this lady from Egypt? Queen of Sheba or something. God name Nefertiti. She was like that. It was just fucking any nigga she want. Like, but like she rule over their mind and shit. Like, you know, like niggas be having sex with mad chicks and then all the chicks be stressed out. Like he my man. So they like that over her. I'm with Queen Nefertiti. I'm her bitch. Like, so she had that. Mm-hmm. So like I said, the woman have like settle down issues, being with one man issues. So I'm telling her, yeah, this is a height thing. Like this ain't just a you thing. This is a height thing. Like, cause she's like 5'3". So I'm trying to explain to her, the shorter the woman is, the woman is, the more like, yeah, she gonna have a desire to conquer hella men, like, or get bored with just one. So she's like, that's interesting. So I'm just giving y'all the game. Short chicks ain't gonna be like that faithful. They struggle with that. If you a short woman, you like, damn, this nigga is really good. How does he know these things? I'm women's friend. You know how niggas have chicks? I have I'm their friend. Like, just be chilling. I be giving them game, they be giving me game too. Then we just have sex, but we ain't on that time. Like, they line something up for me, I line something up for them. Like, we equals. Me and the gold diggers, we go back. Like, I'll pull up. This little nigga, you gonna bust me off half, right? Yeah, I got you, nigga. If you lie, yeah, you know I got you, baby. When I didn't have you. I brought you to, I'm bringing you the lineup. Of course I got you. I'm good with the chicks. You ain't gotta try to beat them up. You gotta come at them like real people. I learned that. I say, man, chicks out here, they trying to get money and get their shit to get. They like niggas too, man. They just got vaginas. So you gotta talk to them regular. Like, yeah, what's the word on the day, baby? What's the money looking like out here today? You gotta talk to them like your homie. I'll pull up on them. I'll be like, what's up, love? Ain't no even bread out here today. What niggas doing? Shit, I'm a little slow, big Lucy. I'm trying to see what I can twerk. Shit. If I got something, I'll let you, I'll put you on. I'll say, all right, you know, dad. You know, sugar on the cheek. I'm going to slide out and see what else going on out here. Somebody got something. You want me some money? You want me a little money? No? Oh, okay, I'll come back. I'll just check it. Don't worry about it. That Megan Good short. You got that shit was funny, bro, but for real, bro. Megan Good is short? I didn't even know that. I like her even more now. Y'all still ain't get Megan Good number from me? What the fuck? This shit getting crazy. I would have swore Megan Good number would have swung through my email already. Like, yo, this is Megan Good number. She said call. She said she usually don't fuck with regular niggas, but you cute. So she said call. That shit didn't happen. That's how I imagined it in my mind. Was get the, you know, it's Megan Good. I usually don't fuck with regular niggas, but I heard you was, you know, caramel candy apple dick something. Yeah, you know I might come make my way out there, Malibu. Just give me some time. But try to grasp. Women, regular people. And so you gotta watch the short one. They got like conquering. The taller the woman is, the more faithful in terms of a relationship she gonna be. If this don't seem accurate to you, just look. Every nigga with a short chick got problems out of her. Think a little Kim. We driving these niggas in fucking insane. Right? That part. There's dudes that know Lil Kim right now, like, oh yeah, he might be dead, motherfucking smack on right. Tiny be giving T.I. problems, don't she? Niggas need to see me for my consultation, cause this shit, man. I know shit, man. People who see it know some shit. And so the taller the woman, the more faithful she might be. If you're a short woman and you like, damn, what's wrong with me? I can't like seem to keep my mind faithful. I kind of be having the urge to fuck with other people. It's just in your natures cause you short. So you know, like a short man complex. I guess you got a short woman's complex, and that's how that plays out in her sexual. Because women are all sexual. They get a menstrual cycle and that and all that. And their energy's a little different, and so they have to have sex. You get it? It's reverse. A man can find his glory if he can restrain from sex. You get it? He can find his power. A woman gonna find her power when she get that white sauce in her. It's all about the white juice. The man got it if he could hold it. Healthy. If he could steal it from this nigga by seducing him, she gonna get knocked up. Her skin gonna start glowing, nigga. Even if she don't get knocked up, she gonna be like smiling and shit. When chicks is angry and mean, they ain't had sex in a while. You see a chick and you like, man, she always act like she got a fucking problem. I bet you she ain't have sex in hell alone. That part. As soon as she gets some sex, her whole energy gonna change instantly. You gonna be like, damn, she a little nice today. And so, if you a woman Measure your happiness right now. And then you ask yourself when the last time you had sex. And then you're going to see what I'm talking about. Like, oh yeah, you might be right. And if you a nigga, you have sex a lot. So you feel drained and confused and shit, don't you? See? It's all about the white juice, the milk of magnesia, the preserving of it. Meaning if women can get it, yeah, so they got it. If man can hold his, it's a deep thing. Yeah, this is all true facts. Meaning semen is a divine thing. That's that Holy Ghost. And so many women become sick because they don't get enough semen in them. You get my point? Meaning niggas supposed to be busting nuts in y'all. I'm not saying a whole bunch of niggas, but y'all supposed to be getting that nut, yeah, that transaction. Y'all supposed to be getting that little transaction. Meaning y'all supposed to be getting them nuts busting y'all as often as y'all can. Y'all health and happiness is dependent on it. So it's the same for man. His health and happiness is dependent on him holding it. Keeping it from y'all, from stealing it from him. But at my point, a lot of that shit get wasted in plastic, condoms, but so the energies is still vibrant, still there. So the next time you a woman and you have sex, do it with that condom on. Then you do it with the condom off, and when he release them souls in you, that's a teaspoon of medicine right there. That shit like Red Bull, you gonna be like, have your energy up a little bit. It's a deep thing. Is that clear? Can I get some give backs before I depart out? Because I just gave y'all hella scholarship, hella deep knowledge. I don't get no realer than this. I ain't ugly either, so that make it better. You said, yo, fucked up face. The key to the... Try to say I would listen with my eyes closed. This nigga's hella... This nigga's hella ugly. Now, let me slide out. Y'all don't seem like y'all dead in this joint. Big mistake. Got to go with the energy got. Well, now y'all know the name of God and how all of that works. Like I said, it goes a little deeper. Well, a lot deeper. The Kabbalah is a long topic. When y'all get these give backs together, so I'll come and do maybe a 3.5 hour video of the Kabbalah and get all of it out that I can. Because I haven't gotten to none of the magic science. You know, the full beginning. I didn't explain that. DAAT. Many aspects of it I didn't get into. I'll just give y'all a quick breakdown. But the Kabbalah magic science is the deepest knowledge you could have. It's the most sacred too. Like I said, it's a Jewish thing. In the past, they only gave it to the eldest son. And I suppose at some point it got kind of watered down and lost. Stopped giving it to anybody. Like, you know, niggas are stupid. Don't even give it to nobody. And so, they go deep. Salam, shalom, big said.